hot? Smell fresh, feel fresh. For freshness that takes you places. Axe.
Stuffy nose? Vicks Inhaler. Breathe easier.
Okay. Hello.
Hello po, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Wait lang tayo ng mga ilang minutes. Okay. PowerPoint. Where's PowerPoint? Kapiling ka, bagong buhay, ikaw lamang sinta.
Good afternoon po, sir.
Good afternoon. Iba yung pangalan na gamit mo, Lumanog.
Ate ko, sir. Start lang, sir. Ibahin ko lang, sir.
Gulat ako.
Ibahin ko lang, sir. Naiba po sir.
Okay, so this discussion for today is very simple lang naman. So, it's all about the poetry and papakita ko sa inyo yung PowerPoint. It's all about the rhyme and rhyme schemes, as you are familiar with this one. Ituro na to sa tinuturo ko kasi to sa mga grade 9 students for their English subject. So, obviously, dapat alam nyo na din to about their rhyme and rhyme schemes. Now, this is a recorded video, recorded Zoom conference para makita din ng iba. As you can see, ilan ba lang kayo? 4. Nako, mga batang ito. So, kayo lang yung present for today, kapag nag-attendance tayo. Naririnig nyo naman ako, ne? Yes?
Apo.
Kasi yung sa YouTube, may piniplay ako music eh. Walang tunog. Di ko alam. Kaya okay lang. Basta wag lang yung boses ko. Okay, siguro mga 1 minute. Antay pa tayo ng iba. From current slide. Okay, wait lang Okay, so let's begin Let's begin with our discussion. Now, so we're talking about the rhyme and rhyme schemes, the correspondence of sounds. So when we say rhyme, so in Tagalog, ritmo, so we're talking about sounds, okay? So how are we going to identify kung ano ba yung rhymes nung poetry na yun? Because we're discussing about the poetry. Are you familiar with rhyme and rhyme schemes? Andrew, are you familiar with this?
Oh,
Yes? Yes?
Wait lang po,
Hmm?
sir. Titignan ko po sa live service.
Ano titignan?
Di mo po na na-lecture ko, sir.
Okay, sige.
Di pa po lang.
Mm-mm. Okay, so sa grade 9 pa lang, tinuturo na tong rhyme and rhyme schemes about the poetry. So some of the famous people, for example, si Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Robert Frost, and yun lang, yung paggawa ng poetry. Because Benjamin Franklin is gumawa ng parables lang. Hindi naman yun totally poetry. Okay, so they are known people. So, hanggang ngayon. Okay? Now, for the next slide, so what is rhyme? Okay? Rhyme refers to the repetitive occurrence of identical or similar sounding words usually found at the end of lines in poems or songs. So the question is, do we really find these rhymes at the end of lines in poems or songs? Yes or no? Makikita ba natin talaga sa huling lines ng poems or songs? Ira May Boniel. Naka-stop yung ano niya, picture. I don't know. Okay, wait lang ako. Hello? Naapat lang pala tayo. Nag-exit sa ano. Ira May. Ira May. Ira May? Simple question lang ha. Be focused on what I say. Kasi, nasasayang din yung time natin kapag masyado matagal magsagot. Okay, so for this discussion, okay, sige, para tuloy-tuloy tayo. Now, hindi lang naman talaga at the end of lines in poems or songs, we can find those rhymes. Okay, so later on, we will find out that. Okay? Now, for the rhyme, so in Tagalog ritmo, ito yung kasing tunog, okay? From the last line of the first line, okay? Last syllable, for example. In the second line, third line, fourth line, okay? Kapag ka magkakasing tunog siya, for example, the first and second one, first and second lines, okay? Ano ba ang tawag doon? Okay? What if yung tatlo magkakasing tunog? Anong tawag doon? What if every two lines magkasing tunog pero the third and fourth line magkasing tunog pero magkaiba sa unang rhyme, okay? So anong tawag doon? Okay, so later on we will find out that. Okay? Now, for us to really understand what is rhyme, I will give you some examples based on the module, okay? So we have rhyme na may encounter natin. So we have true rhyme, okay? And full rhyme, okay? So ano to general aspect with all of the poetry that you read, okay? Or that you encounter, may dalawa tayong mapapansin. We have true rhyme. When we say true rhyme, this is parang magkahawig, okay? Pero magkahawig, okay, magkahawig, pero maiiba. Pwede siya dito kasi sa seas, okay? May pagkahawig sa pronunciation, sa tunog, okay? Sa rhyme natin, okay? Pero magkaiba yung spelling. Seas, may pagkakahawig din sa spelling seas, pero may pagkakaiba din because of this. Seas, magkaiba. Seas. Okay, so there's a buzz when pronouncing this word. Okay, so we call that as true rhyme. Now, what if this one? Okay, we have the full rhyme. Kapag sinabi natin full rhyme, talagang may may pagkaparehas ng spelling, okay? Hindi naiiba yung pronunciation, yung tunog mismo. Hindi naiiba po. Okay, for example, yung sat and rat. Okay? Ganun lang po. Sat and rat. Hindi po siya nagkaiba sa pronunciation, Dito lang kasi sa z. Okay, magkaiba po yan. We call that as true rhyme. We call that as full rhyme. Okay? Now, let's go with the next one. Sorry. So we have different types of rhymes that we classify according to two system, ha? Dalawa. Okay? Number one, the position, okay, the position of the rhyming words in the lines. And number two, the number of rhyming syllables involved. So kapag binilang natin yung syllables, because of that involvement, okay, meter ang tawag doon. Binibilang natin yung syllables. Kapag kaparehas yung first line, second line, okay, dapat magkaparehas din yung yung ating meter or bilang ng syllables from the first line to second line. Pwede pong maiba po yan, ha? Ngayon, based on the position of the rhyming words in the lines, so we're going to tackle with the 4 types of rhymes. Okay? So, eto na yun, yung rhyme ay lagi matatagpuan sa huling line. Okay? But we have the 4 types. Pwede siya makita sa huli, pwede siya makita sa gitna, pwede siya makita sa unahan. Yun po yun. Okay? So, we have the end rhyme, internal rhyme, okay? Leonine rhyme, and beginning rhyme. So from the word itself, ito lang tayo dito. Medyo naguluhan tayo dito kasi this is not a layman's term. Layman's term meaning to say this is not a simple term. So this is referred from another person. Parang ano lang. Okay? Now the end rhyme, ito this is an example of a poetry from someone. Di ko lang alam kung sino. From the module to. Now, first, a poem must be magical, then musical as a seagull. Okay? Kal, al, okay, the last syllable, gal, okay, al, so the last syllable, yung tunog, yung last tunog or syllable ay magka-rhyme po. So, we call that as end rhyme. Okay, yun po yun, ha? Madali lang pong i-picture out kung paano ba yung end rhyme. Now, the second one, we have the internal. So, from the word itself, nasa loob. Okay? Internal rhyme. So, this one, in Burnham Park, I walk with nobody to talk to, but myself, shadows of my own making stalk me in silence, repeating everything I do. Okay? So, hindi siya totally sa dulo. So, eto, walk, pwede siyang sa dulo. Kaya makikita din natin yung rhyme niya dito sa gitna. So, nagi-internal. Okay? Nagiging internal yung some of the rhymes na kambal niya. What do you call this one? Yung kapartner niya. Okay? Walk, talk, and stalk. So, pwede siyang nasa unahan, pwede sa gitna, pwedeng nasa huli. Okay? Now, when we say leonine rhyme, okay? So, when we say leonine rhyme, this is a special kind of internal rhyming between the last stressed syllable. Okay? Last stressed syllable. Ang magkatunog dito sa dalawa, okay? Yan ako lang Okay, this one, filled and yield. Para ma-picture out natin and then full screen. Okay. Now, there's a whisper down the field where the year has shot her yield. Okay, so maganda yung tunog niya Maganda yung tunog or maganda yung rhyme. So, this one, okay, babasahin ko yung sa part nito. Okay, it's a special kind of internal rhyming between the last stress before the cesura, okay? The natural pause or break in a line of verse. Okay? So dito kasi yung pause natin There's a whisper down the field, okay? Pause, where the year has shot her yield. Okay, so this one, and the last stressed syllable of the line. Okay? So yung last syllable, yield, okay? Okay? Yield, okay? Where the year has shot her yield. Ganun lang po. ito kasi yung Leonine ay pinangalan po sa isang tao. Okay? So yung taong to allegedly named after Leoninus, the canon of Saint Victor, okay, in Paris, and a poet of the Middle Ages who wrote poems containing lines with such internal rhymes. Okay, yung example kanina. Okay, wait lang. This one, internal rhyme. And then, this kind of example, yung stress, at the end, yung pagpopos, okay? Para may comma doon. So, but we don't put the comma as a pause, okay? Now, for the beginning rhyme, this one, for example, why should I have returned? Okay? My knowledge should not fit into theirs. Okay? So, beginning, so sa umpisa, why, my, why, I, my, I. Okay, so I yung So, skip na natin to kasi this is, self-explanatory. Madali lang naman intindihin. Okay, so we find the beginning rhyme at the beginning of the line. Okay? Now, this one pwede tayong may i-consider natin some of the rhymes na masculine, pwedeng feminine, and triple rhyme. Okay? So, yung masculine rhyme is that, yung masculine rhyme is that, for example, yung word na, okay, magta-type ako. Okay, sorry. Magta-type ako ng bold and gold. Okay, for example, this set of words, bold and gold. Okay? Do we have question, Aprilin? Manlulu? Nag-raise siya ng hand? May question po ba? Walang tanong? Okay, sige. Now, so let's go with this masculine. Dito tayo sa masculine rhyme. This masculine rhyme is that it occurs if the
Napindot
corresponding...
lang, sir.
Akala ko may tanong ka eh. Okay. So, yung accented or stressed concluding syllables of the rhyming words. Okay? Kasi this is yung common sa lahat ng poetry, yung masculine rhyme. So, when we say masculine rhyme is that yung majority of rhymes, this is the majority of rhymes in English. Okay? So, itong word na to, this is very common of some poetry. Okay? Bold, gold, and the other examples. Okay? Now, let's go with feminine rhyme. Yung feminine rhyme, ang pagkakaiba po kasi ng feminine rhyme, okay, occurs if the rhyming accented or stressed syllables are followed by identical unaccented or unstressed syllable. Okay? Ito kasi, yung fountain, okay, I will give you example. Fountain, mountain. Okay? So from yung stress kasi, yung stress dito, when we say stress, yung diin nung pronunciation na fountain. Okay, fountain. Okay, so sa umpisa yung first syllable yung stress po natin. Okay, found and mound. Mound. Okay, so pasensya na sa found and mound. Ngayon sa 10, this is the unaccented or unstressed syllables. Okay? So, because of this combination, we call this as feminine rhyme. Okay? So, medyo nakakalito to kasi kakaunti lang yung pagkaka-difference nung from each other. Okay? Now, from the triple rhyme, ito triple rhyme, yung example natin is, wala na ako nakikita mukha. Ba't na off webcam? Everyone, hello. Open webcam po. Yan. Akala ko naman may ginagawa ko yung karumal-dumal. Karumal-dumal na eh. Okay, so, eto from the word triple rhyme, so we have three, okay? The first one, the first syllable will be yung stress, okay? So, yung stress natin is nasa unahan. Eto. Okay, sorry. Apostrophe. Sa inyo, apostrophe. Ayan. Apostrophe. Kung nasan yung apostrophe, doon yung stress natin, Okay? Burahin ko na tong quotation mark. Okay? Ngayon, glue. Glue, okay? Glue, the first stress syllable. Ma, okay? First stress syllable. Okay? The following, okay? The following syllables are unaccented and unstressed. They are identical. Meaning to say, parehas po. So, dalawa. Isang stress, dalawang hindi stress. Hindi stress. Unstress. Para madali sa atin. Okay, so because, kaya tinawag na triple rhyme. Okay? Nagti-triple rhyme. Glorious, mounted. Sorry. Hindi pala to. Victorious pala to, sorry. V. Doon tayo sa V. Okay? Glorious, victorious. Okay? Use. So they are identical. Dito kasi yung stress natin sa G and then V. Ngayon, or use, okay? Two identical unstressed and unaccented. Okay? So, ano po yan? Wala pong stress dun sa dalawang yon. Walang stress po. Okay? Madali lang po yan. Now, eto po the next one is that, hindi ko na nasama sa PowerPoint. I-exit ko to Punta tayo dun sa punta tayo dun sa website. Okay, this one. So we tackled, wag na yan, skip na natin. Ito we're talking about rhyme scheme na. Okay? Doon tayo sa kung paano ako tinuturo ko to sa grade 9 by Robert Froese. Now, this is a kind of when we are going to find the rhyme scheme, paano nga ba? Okay? Paano nga ba? Now, yung rhyme, it is always at the end of every line. Now, this one road, walk, around, hold, what is it, talk, ground, tall, wall, and visit. Ngayon, may pagkakahawig sa rhyme. Ano yung magkaka-rhyme? Okay? Road, hold, okay? Talk, sa walk, okay? Now,
Around.
Tama, around,
Tsaka
and
ground.
ground, tall, and wall, and
Wall.
eat, and visit.
Visit.
Okay? So, when we are going to identify kung ano yung rhyme scheme, ito yung ito. Balik tayo dun sa dito. So, we have this. Igilid ko lang. Sorry. So, we have, pwede natin ma-identify. Okay? A, B, B, C, C, D, para matandaan po natin D, E, or F. So, magkakaiba po pwede pong maiba po yun. Now, for example okay. So, let's go with this different types of rhyme Okay, sige. Para medyo confusing yung sa Kay na lang, The Rainy Day by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Okay? This one, dreary, weary, wall, fall, and dreary. Okay, so how do we find the rhyme scheme? Dreary, okay, that's number 1. Okay, so mag-start ka from A to Z. A to Z, Ngayon, you will start at A. So, dreary is letter A. Okay? A. Weary. Magkasing tunog lang, so it's the same. A. A. Ngayon, wall, fall. So, hindi na siya So, the next after letter A. So, B na tayo. B. Okay? So, the fourth line, it's the same with the third line. So, B pa rin. B. Okay? And dreary, pinakahuli. So, umulit lang sa pinakauna. Pwede po yun. B, A. Okay, so those 5 lines, we can identify what is the rhyme scheme for this stanza. Okay? For this set of lines. Okay? Dreary, weary, wall, fall, and dreary. Okay? So we have A, B, B, A. Yun po yung rhyme scheme. Nagigets po ba? Nagigets po ba? Hindi po. Hindi po nagigets. Okay. Now, Now, tinatawag po natin ito pag enclosed rhyme, ito A, B, A. Yeah, yung first line, yung rhyme niya, it rhymes alone, okay? Number 1. Ngayon, naiba sa second line. Okay, naiba sa second line. B na siya. So, the third line, it's the same. And the fourth line, okay, last stanza, is rhymes at the first stanza. Okay? Kaya A, B, A. Okay? So, for example, this one, yung nakalagay dito. Enclosed rhyme yun, So, meaning to say, kinulong. Kinulong, Ang ibig sabihin kasi ng enclosed is kinulong. So, ang kinulong dito is yung B. Dalawang B. Kinulong ng letter A. Okay? Para ma-gets po natin in Tagalog. A, B, A. Okay? Enclosed rhyme. Now, when in love with folly and with pride, so pride, eyed, fire, ire, mire, ire, aside. So, ano lang? A, B, A. Okay, this is very simple. Now, let's go with this chain rhyme naman. Okay? So, yung chain rhyme natin, ano lang siya, parang sumisingit lang. Alternate lang. Okay? Chain rhyme. Okay? So, the examples are A, B. Okay? Sumisingit lang or alternate. Okay? B, C, C, D, D, or kasi putol to F. Okay? Now, the next one is monorhyme. Okay, monorhyme. So from the word mono, iisa lang. So lahat ng stanza lines ay magkakaparehas po yung rhyme natin. Mono, when it comes to enclose, kinulong, okay? When it comes to chain, alternate lang or sumisingit, okay? Monorhyme is that iisa lang yung rhyme ng buong poetry mo. Okay? Ganun lang po yung pagkakaano po natin. Now, let's go with this last rhyme. Tama ba? Last na to. Triplet. So, sino yung may triplets dito? Joke lang. Okay. So, A. Ang example nga, A, B, C, etc. Okay? D, etc. Now, magkakasunod po yan. Siyempre, magkakasunod po. Pwede po siyang mahiwalay, pero dapat tatlo po yung magkakasunod. Okay? For your poetry, for example, A, tsaka B. Basta magkakasunod po yung tatlo. Kapag nagkahiwalayan, iba na po yung tawag doon. Okay? So, ganun lang po. So, we have, may couplet pa pala tayo. Sorry. Hindi pa ito na, couplet is that dalawa naman, double-double. Kanina, triple-triple. Double-double AA, BB, CC, DD, EE, and etc. Okay? Ganun lang po So first, yung monorhyme. Okay? Lahat po is iisang rhyme lang. The second is couplet. Okay? So double lang. AABB. Okay? Etc. Okay? And the triplet, tatlo po yung magkakasunod na rhyme. Every stanza line. Okay? So ganun po yan. And then yung chain rhyme, so alternate lang. AB, AB. Okay? Ganun lang. BC, BC. And then enclosed, kinulong. So ang ibig kong sabihin for that. Okay? So for example, C, okay? C, B, B, C. Kinulong ng dalawang C yung B sa gitna. Okay? Ganun lang po. Now, yun lang. Okay. So kung gagawa tayo ng poetry, so we know how to make rhymes. Hindi lang panghuli yung rhymes natin. So pwedeng sa gitna, pwedeng sa unahan, pwedeng sa hulihan, pwedeng we have different rhymes at every stanza line that we make dito sa subject natin. Ganun lang po. Do we have questions? Wala po. Do we have questions po? Wala. Hi. Sino yung kapatid mo, Ira? Okay, so ito reminders lang. Before first quarter examination, do we have first quarter examination? Oo, yung quarterly assessment. Kailan? Wala pang sinabing date. Okay. Sige. Third week ba yun o fourth? Third week. Ayun. So, bago mag-third week sa quarterly assessment natin, okay, for the first quarter, okay, kailangan po matapos po yung ating mga activities kasi ito bawal na pong binigyan ko na kayo ng ng palugit. Yung iba lang na hindi kompleto. For example, yung mga from Humes na naging gas. Si Ian Carlo Manahan, if you are kompleto na.
Sir.
Okay lang. Kompleto ka na, Ian?
Opo, sir.
Okay, very good. Ang problema ko lang si Bilbao. Parang wala siyang communication sa akin. Hindi siya nag-chat or nag-initiate na mag-chat sa akin. Okay? Before before first quarter, kailangan pong
Nagla-live stream siya, sir.
ay, nako. Iba yung priority. Nako. Problema natin yan. Okay, ganun lang po Before first quarter assessment, okay, third week na nasa na tayo? First week, mag-second week. So you still have one more week para maayos po yung activity na kulang natin. Yun lang po yung concerns ko po para sa subject na to. Yun lang. If you have questions naman, chat me. Diniin chat me. Okay, ganun lang po. And, tawang-tawa si Ira. Okay, thank you for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. Yun lang kung wala nang
Bye-bye,
tanong.
sir. Kajujuhin ko lang.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Tapos na, sir. Kajujuhin ko lang.
Kajujoin ko lang.
Bye-bye, sir.
Late ka
Hello, ba't po ka, sir?
Sige. Bye-bye na. Recorded
Bye,
naman.
sir.
Bye-bye po.
I-upload ko to.
Sige po.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.